Today we're going to run through how to retrofit a 12-volt remote hatch actuator kit to a side discharge JACKY bin. When bought as a retrofit kit, the 12-volt hatch actuator assembly looks like this. We have the stainless steel hatch mechanism, we have the 12-volt linear actuator, the hatch plate, the control box, 2 alligator clips for the power connection, and 2 remote control fobs, key fobs. To retrofit the 12-volt actuator kit, you only need 2 tools. One is a 13mm spanner, the other is a pair of circlip pliers if you have them. For this demonstration, I have the luxury of a cordless spanner, so I'll be using that to run through this demonstration for you. The first step is to remove the existing hatch plate assembly. To do this, you simply have to undo these, take these 2 bolts out at the top, and we suggest you loosen off the bolts at the bottom here to let the hatch plate come out freely. The first step when fitting the remote hatch actuator kit is to remove the lower pin from the actuator, between the actuator and the hatch plate assembly. So to do that, you simply take the circlip off one end of the pin and wriggle the pin out from the assembly and the actuator, like so. So to put the actuator kit on, we just simply run through in reverse what we did taking the hatch plate off. Put the bolts back in the top. We then tighten these top bolts up again, not too tight, just moderate. As you tighten them up, you can feel it biting into the plastic, and that's to stop the bolt unwinding itself. Next, we pop the pin back in, the lower connection pin between the hatch and the linear actuator. So we pop that back through. Pop the circlip back on, like so, making sure that it's seated in the little groove. Beautiful. Then we nip up the bolts on the slide guides, not too tight again, bring that up like so. Not too tight, you can feel them pulling up. And you can check by wriggling the hatch plate like so that it's got free, easy movement that's not going to put load on your actuator as it opens and closes. Next, we locate our control box. So I'll undo the tie off these wires. It's careful to make sure, of course, that the wiring is not stretched too tight. We recommend popping the control box out of harm's way, possibly something like so, where it's back out of the way of damage. I'm just going to pop this one on with some double-sided tape because I want to take it back off again and put a couple of Tech screws through the plate here. It could be round the other way, it doesn't really matter. You'll note that we've got the option for a manual control at the bin as well as the remote control from the fobs. Last but not least, connect your actuator kit to a power source. So here I've got a little 12-volt battery, which could be mounted back there in a battery box or something like that. But you connect obviously red to the positive terminal and black to our negative. And your life has just got a whole lot easier. Orion Australia are Australia's leading supplier of self-discharging hopper bins. If you've got any questions about which bin would be best for your application, don't hesitate to contact the team. We'll happily go through it with you.